So what's going to happen is that I'm going to use the Dale Carnegie coaching process to coach Brady. So I'm following everything that is on the list right up there. So I'm beginning with, we have the opportunity because of the card trick. And then in terms of understanding the expectations, I performed it. Now it's going to be her turn to learn it. So let's reverse a little bit and Rashmi, shuffle the cards again. Good, that's enough. Okay, and here's what Preeti is going to do. You're going to find your lucky cards in this manner. Your lucky cards are the cards that match the bottom card and the top card. So we need the other black 2, which is the 2 of clubs, and the other red queen, which is the queen of diamonds. So in real life, you would hold them up like I did so the audience can't see what you're doing. But to help them understand, spread them out like this and look for the 2 of clubs and look for the queen of diamonds.
No,
Two.
that's 2 of...
Diamonds. No, we want 2 of clubs. Or the queen of diamonds. 2 of clubs. Queen of diamonds. No, that's queen of clubs. Queen of diamonds. Good. Good. All right, good. So those you explained to the audience are your lucky cards, and now you put the deck down. Okay, now we'll use the same volunteers again. So Anadan, you would come up. Preeti, you will take the deck and show him how you want him to hold it. So you say, hold the deck like that.
The deck like this.
And now, wait a second, this is important. You have to show the volunteer what you want them to do in terms of dealing cards down. It's very important that you instruct them. Why? Because some people that don't play cards will just shuttle a few off and consider that dealing. That's not dealing. Dealing means to take the top card and put it down. We need that to happen mechanically. So tell him, show him what you want him to
Deal
do.
the cards 1 card at a time, as
That's
many
it.
numbers that you want.
Good.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay. Now, what he just did by dealing was to take the queen and put her at the bottom of the pile. At the bottom of that deck is, turn it up so the audience can see it, 2 of spades. So the magician then puts the 2 here, and you instruct him to put that on top.
Put that on top.
Good. Now you square them up. Okay, and now who was our second person? Good. You get Melody over, and you're going to instruct her the same way.
Go ahead and deal 1 card at a time, as many as
you want. Yeah, that's it, that's it.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Good. Now you take that, put it there.
I take the card and
Yeah,
put
put
it there.
there.
Go ahead and
Instruct
put
her
that
to
on
put
top.
that on top. Good, good. Now pick them up. Good. Now spread them out.
I'm left-handed.
Okay, that's fine. Spread them that way. Good, and then just tap those out. Good. All right, now comes some important language again. There's something that magicians call wonder words. It's what you say is almost more important than what you do. So the wonder word here is, I'm going to take your card and the one next to it. Now what you're really taking is their card and the one on top of it. But if you say on top of it, mechanically minded people will instantly, in their brain, reverse engineer the trick and figure it out. They do. So instead you say, I'm going to take your card and the one next to it. Say that.
I'm going to take your card and the one next to it.
Slide it out. Do the same thing here.
Now I'm going to take your card and the one next to it.
Now, close up the deck and get it out of play. Again, so the mechanically minded people aren't thinking about the deck anymore. Because in a minute, you're going to use another set of wonder words that is very curious. All right, so who was first? Anadan was first, right? So the 2 goes over there and the queen goes there. Now, wait. Here you ask him, how many cards did you deal?
How many cards did you deal then?
10.
10.
Now, you're going to say this. It is a bold-faced lie.
It's a bold.
No, you're not going to say that. What you are about to say is a bold-faced lie. You look him in the eye and say, surely if you had dealt one more or one less, the outcome would have been different.
Surely if you would have added one more or one less, the outcome would have been different.
And everybody in your brain, you go, yeah, that's true. It's not true. But everybody thinks it is, which is part of the bubble of wonder. Okay, so now you turn that over.
Turn it over.
And now you're going to repeat all of that again over here with Melody.
Okay.
So you ask her, how many did you deal?
Melody, how many cards did you deal?
8.
8. Surely if you would have picked one more or one less, the outcome would have been different.
Absolutely.
Let's take a look.
Ta-da! Okay, couple of points to remember. Number 1, you are scoping the cards that match the bottom and the top card of the deck. Those are the ones you pull out. All that you need to remember is the bottom card, because the card you use first is the bottom card. So just remember the bottom card. And if you follow the sequence exactly the way Pretty did, you will end up with a success. Now, she was brave enough to put herself out to learn in front of everybody. So let's first give her a reward in the form of another round of applause. And under the heading of reward and recognition, because you were the brave volunteer to learn how to do this, you get to keep the deck. That is a symbol of your success.
Thank you.
There you go.